Well, back to school season means big changes to the daily routine, right? And that can affect our pets though too. As the kids head back to class, there are a few simple things that pet owners can do to help their animals adjust and keep them safe as well. So joining us now is Dr. Jennifer Norman. And of course, we have her lovely dogs here to help demonstrate
Yes,
what we need to keep
do.
in mind when we head back
Yes.
to work and school. So first of all, Dr. Norman, family, right, getting back into the school routine.
Yeah.
How can we also help prepare our pets for
Yes.
these changes?
So one thing we'll start with it is I always say, getting into the new school year, always remember to put those kids' backpacks up because it does not take them long. These guys have things wrapped in bags and Tupperware in there, and within a minute here, we have found our way into the backpacks. So
Yes.
getting them into the routine is also being aware of our new surroundings and new things that we're bringing home.
Okay.
Coming home, from soccer, gym, whatever the kids' practice
Yes.
is, there's all sorts of things in the backpack or
Snacks, treats that they
Yes.
have in there to make sure that they're fueled before they go to whatever
Exactly.
they're doing, or in the midday snack at
Midday,
school,
yep.
right?
So
Yep.
making sure we're cleaning that out every day and making
And
sure we're not
They're not cleaning it out.
Exactly,
Yes.
because they will. So they've
Yes.
got some dog safe treats today, but you can imagine not everything is
Yes.
dog safe for them.
Exactly, yeah. So, I cannot tell you how many times as a parent I've gone into my child's backpack, luckily hung up on the wall, but still, you find like a moldy orange or something. So food is always forgotten in the backpack.
Exactly.
If you store them low, make sure that that is removed. Okay, how do we adjust to feeding and walking hours,
Yeah,
right?
and so that is, we're all getting back into that routine, which
Yes.
is a little bit faster paced in the morning, maybe a little bit earlier than our summer routine. But the pups have gotten used to maybe a little bit more leisurely later in the day. So before we're back into that first day of school rush, let's try to get back into the time frame of that. When are we going to be feeding the pets? When are we going to be
Yes.
walking them? Let's start getting them back into that routine a little bit earlier. So the first week of school, they're, maybe helping alerting to getting us up in the morning and because they know when they want to be fed.
I really like that because, as parents, right, we're always trying to adjust the entire family household. Our schedules have to change, the kids' schedules. So we should be doing that with the pets as well.
We should.
Yes. Okay, I like that. Okay, and what about animals that are used to having the kids around all day? Parents are kind of in and out of the house a little more, so they're used to hustle and bustle in the home, but then all of a sudden it's quiet.
Yeah.
And they're shut in a kennel for hours, right?
Yep.
What do we do?
So one, that new routine or getting them back into that routine is certainly going to help them with that as well.
Okay.
But also we get back to school supplies for our kids. Maybe get the pets a little special toy or a new something
that.
so that then that, first week when it's quiet at home or maybe they're back in the kennel for a longer amount of time, they have that new stuffy or that new toy or that new chew bone that can just be a little special treat for them and a little help keep them occupied.
That's a really good idea. I like that. And I know you've been on here too talking about the importance of the activity mats and those games.
Yes.
Maybe making a point when we all are together in the evening to pull one of those out to allow them to exercise a little bit there as well, too,
Exactly. They
mentally.
need the mental stimulation as well, especially since the house is going to be quieter.
Yes.
We need to wear out their minds as well.
And Dr. Norman, I think if anyone is to take away any part of this conversation today, let it be known that you must take care of your kiddos' backpacks.
Yes.
Make sure you clean them out, put them and store them up on high and away where your animals cannot get into them. Because as we talked about, snacks, treats, they get buried in the bottom. You
Yep.
miss it underneath the mountains of paper,
And
the dogs are going to find it.
They will find it. They will
Yes.
find anything that you've
Yes.
forgotten about. So let's clean it up before they find it.
Ralphie is buried in the backpack.
Yes.
Like, this is a good example of what's going to happen in your household if you do not pay attention to that. Dr. Norman, thank you so much. Really appreciate the
you.
reminders and the suggestions. Where can our viewers go to learn more from you?
Our website, idaho-animal.com, has all of our information.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank
for
you.
today. Thank you, puppies. They're such great examples. All right, everyone, stick around. More to come here right after the break.
Good job, guys.